with the KX News Storm Team.
Well, the sun is shining. We've got a blue sky. There has been some fog, especially in western North Dakota earlier today. And tonight, we could have even more fog. Yeah, it's possible again. And I think there will actually be some fog. How dense it's going to be remains to be seen, but don't be surprised if there's some fog when you get up in the morning. And then to start the day, obviously, some fog. But here's something that doesn't happen all the time. The temperature's probably going to fall a little while tonight, and then while you're asleep, start going back up, at least in some locations across western North Dakota. And that's going to set the stage for warmer weather tomorrow. In the far north, and I'm talking up around Lake Metagoshi and the Bottineau Winter Park and Crosby and up along the international border, we're probably looking at daytime temperatures in the 20s tomorrow, which is still an improvement over today, but the rest of us should be in the 30s and maybe close to 40 degrees in a few spots. And then Saturday, I think it's going to be a little more cloudy, but there's not going to be much wind, and it's still going to be pretty warm. So looking at Minot right now, we're looking at some clouds in the sky there, but still pretty nice, 15 degrees, southwest wind at 9. So it actually feels like 3 if you're outside in Minot and in Bismarck. Now the temperature may be different, 12 degrees, but a little stronger wind at 6 miles an hour. So up in Bottineau, it is 7 degrees right now, just 2 degrees warmer than that in Linton, Garrison right at 8. So it's real clear to see. There's still some spots that are pretty cold, but you get to western North Dakota, it's not nearly as cold. And so looking at the wind speed, and we're roughly 5 to 10 miles an hour. This is lighter wind than we had yesterday, and for the next couple of days, it's not going to be very windy. There might be a little bit of a breeze from the south from time to time, but overall, it's going to be pretty decent. Here's our absolute comfort wind chills. And right now, wind chill 4 degrees below zero up in the Turtle Mountain area around Rolla. So, yeah, there's certainly some spots that you're going to need the heavier jacket. I mean, even, you see Minot and Bismarck, the wind chills right now. So if you're going to be outside today, you really still need to kind of bundle up a little bit. Tomorrow, though, that won't happen. So here's our precision cast, 11 o'clock tonight. Some areas might have a little break in the clouds, and then tomorrow morning, it looks like western North Dakota has a better chance of starting with a clear sky. But I think that some of us may start out with some fog in the morning, but I think most of us will see at least some sunshine tomorrow. And then by tomorrow night around 7 o'clock, just kind of hit and miss clouds. So the latest from the Climate Prediction Center, this now goes out through the 26th, and just kind of a signal. There's no big signal either way, so possibly around normal, which would be in the 20s. And as long as that 20 doesn't have a minus sign in front of it, not bad in January. This is a bit of an increase in the confidence for a little more precipitation than normal, probably snow for those same dates. So here's the next 72 hours for Dickinson. And we've got 30s and 40s kind of bouncing around a little bit, but Saturday could be 40 degrees, and that'd be nice. In Williston, it looks like the next several days, likely in the 30s. Even the nighttime lows aren't going to be that bad. And as we look at the low temperatures tonight, most single digits if you're around Highway 83 to the east. If you're west of Highway 83, might even be in the teens, most locations. Now, obviously up in Crosby, that's, a different scenario there. And as we look at the high temperatures tomorrow, 20s and 30s, southwest, even some low 40s. And I just wanted to show this to you just to kind of get your hopes up here for the weekend. It may be cloudy on Saturday, but temperatures could be in the 30s, even in the north and along the eastern side of this map here, could even be in the 30s on Saturday. So here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook. Just a bit of a breeze tomorrow, but these temperatures jump back up. And then next week, we're going to be much closer to normal. So for the next maybe 3 days, we've got a little warmer weather to get out and enjoy. Again, next week, closer to average. And if you're looking for something to do this weekend, and Joel, something I enjoy doing, just not good at it, is skiing. And so, you can do cross country, but you can also do downhill where gravity works for you. Either Huff Hills, which will be open Saturday through Tuesday from 10 till 5, and the Bottineau Winter Park. I didn't get any hours on Tuesday, but Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, it looks like the hours will be 10 to 5. But Joel, it just looks like really good skiing weather this week. And the snow might be a little icy in places, but still looks like great weather.
Yeah, it does. Everyone who's got that long weekend to go out and enjoy some of that sunshine. And they're kind of selfish out on the hill. They're saying, bring us a little bit of that fresh snow. We love it on the mountain.
It makes it softer when you fall, too. That's how I look at it.
You got to break that fall. You don't want to be waking up the next day stiff and with bruises and things like that. It's just no fun.
Yeah, especially at my age.
You got some good years left. Don't sell yourself short here, Tom. I know it. Well, thanks anyway.